And yeah, this is abnormal video for me. For most she's out the range, hee-hawing and trying to have fun. There's enough division and strife in this world. Don't add to it. Make somebody smile. Make their day better. Hillbilly! Howdy, Hillbilly Nation. It's American Hillbilly. Man, good to see you all out there today. Well, this video's kind of a little different than what I most usually put out. We're shooting guns, all that fun stuff. I actually was sitting down to make a video for my VIP members. Yeah, I make a video just for them, once a week, just as a perk for, being a member of my channel and stuff. And we do some other fun stuff. But this just kept like circling in my head over and over and over. It's just been bouncing back and forth in my head, and I can't seem to shake it, I guess. So, as a YouTuber, I enjoy making content, for, everybody. And hopefully I make fun content, good content, stuff that people want to watch, put a smile on their face, maybe learn something. I don't know. I mean, I got a lot of learning to do, but, maybe somebody learn from my mistakes, But I truly enjoy, making videos. I know there's so many other people out there, a lot of good, close friends that, they enjoy making the videos too. And, with making videos, we get to meet new people that comment or, kind of build relationships like that and just have a good time. But also making these videos, we're using rifles, ammo, cameras, stuff that costs money that YouTubers are willing to do because they enjoy doing it. But talking to a few friends, that's YouTubers, when they start like having a membership for their channel, which means, somebody, if they want to, they can, pay a few dollars a month, support this person, and more than likely get some extra perks, with that membership. But they're just saying, it's like, we enjoy watching your stuff. We want to support you. And yes, just watching videos, hitting the thumbs up, commenting, that's supporting too. And I think all YouTubers really appreciate that. But when somebody's just trying to better themselves, their channel, and someone gets on the comments and they're like, hey, I liked watching your videos, but now I see you got a membership. You're asking people to pay to join your channel. So I'm not going to watch it anymore. What do you say to that other than sorry? I mean, nobody's trying to make you join their channel. It's just if you want to. I appreciate the support. I'll try to give you some perks or something. Why in the world would somebody get upset because of somebody wanting to try to better theirself? So they get some members. They make a few extra dollars so they can pay for like ammo or whatever the case might be to continue to make videos for you that you can watch that's actually for free. YouTube's free. Why would you get upset at them for trying to bring in some money to help compensate that? That's just plumb silly, folks. So, like, kind of my motto is, make somebody's day better. And I try to do that, even through YouTube or everyday life, And I believe for most of the YouTubers that I know personally, they have that same concept. They're like, we want to make somebody's day better. We want to go out here and shoot these targets or, review this dot or this optic or this rifle and let people know like what we think of it before they might go out and buy it or something. I honestly think most YouTubers are trying to make somebody's day better. I mean, honestly, I do. They're good people. So don't be giving them a hard time about trying to make a few dollars while doing that in the process. Sometimes, we get lucky. We get to work with companies. Companies send us something to review. And yeah, like we might get that product for free, but then you're spending money. You got cameras, you got memory cards. I mean, you got internet, everything. You're buying ammo. There's always expenses in it. So what does it hurt for somebody to make a little bit of that back? So if you like somebody's video, tell them you like it. If you don't like it, I mean, maybe just go on. Don't try to ruin their day. That ain't helping nobody. And then I also want to say something to my fellow YouTubers out there. You're making content, you're doing a good job, and you're watching other YouTubers' content and stuff, and, just trying to have fun, supporting each other. Don't get upset if somebody don't watch your video. My goodness. What is this? Grade school? I've heard that a lot of times. People don't. Well, I ain't gonna support so and so because they don't watch all my videos. I mean, come on. Most YouTubers I know try to watch and support other YouTubers. But just think about this. Say there's 50 channels that, you're kind of friends with or whatever. They make videos, you make videos. Most YouTubers, they put out a lot of times like 2 videos a week. So that's 100 videos just with 50 people. Take that and divide it by 7. That's over 14 videos a day that you'd have to watch every day just to support, your 50 friends or, people out there on YouTube. So, just kind of keep that in mind. Then on top of that, YouTube don't always throw out the alert. There's times I'm like, man, I haven't seen so-and-so's videos and pop up on my alert in probably like a week or so, maybe 2. I wonder if they're doing okay. So I got to go over, search, type in their name, other channel, and see, oh, yeah, they're still making videos, but I've not been getting any alerts. I got the little bell icon clicked, the whole 9 yards. That's just what happens. So don't get upset. Come on. Let's all try to support each other the best we can. Make each other's day better. There's enough division and strife in this world. Don't add to it. Make somebody smile. Make their day better. Another thing I'd like to say. These YouTubers are doing reviews. It don't matter if it's a dot, whatever it is. A pistol, a rifle, whatever. That company's sending them that product probably for free. And in order for that person to keep getting products here and there from that company or other companies, guess what? That company looks at how many views that video got, how many thumbs up. And then there's links to that product. And when the person clicks on that link, that YouTuber is probably going to make just a few dollars. I think everybody's been pretty honest about that. It's not a whole lot of money. But how that helps is that company sees that they use their link. So they think, well, people's looking and watching their reviews. They're clicking on their link. So we'll be happy to send this person another thing to review. So that helps your YouTuber out also. And I know you got to go dig for those links sometimes because here on YouTube, you can't just post the link and say, hey, if you go click on this, you're going to save such and such money, whatever, and you can't do that. So it has to be like at least 2 steps away or whatever. So if you're going to buy a product from some company and you watch the review on that and that made your mind up that, hey, I really like this person's review and I'm going to go get me one of them. Well, do that person a favor that took that time and made that review for you and try to see if they got a link. Try to help them out some. I'm going to call out a few YouTubers because, I couldn't call out everybody. There's so many great YouTubers. Most of you all know, like, these few YouTubers I'm going to call out, like Chris from 740. I don't know how many times I've watched Chris do a review on something, and I thought, my goodness, I like that. That's something I want. Thanks to his time of filming that review, I have all the answers that I needed about that product, and it made my mind up to like, I want that. So just jump over to that company and get it. Did Chris a favor for doing those reviews. Find his link, use that link, help that fella out for, doing those reviews. That's how you make their day better and you support the channel also. Thinking, man, I sure like to have me a good scope for this rifle. Whose channels I go check out? Moondog 2A and Cyclops Joe. Because I know them fellers, they've reviewed just about every darn scope there is, and they do a good review on them, and they're honest reviews. Most of these YouTubers do honest reviews because they want you to come back and continue to watch their videos. If they lie about it and you go buy something and it's a piece of crap, then you're going to get mad at them, not watch their videos. They don't want that. They're going to give you their honest review. And I think all of us know it's like if you're looking for something, you know a YouTuber that does good reviews on those. So go watch their channel, watch the reviews and use their link if they got one. If they don't have a link, tell them thank you. Comment on there. Let them know that you appreciate the work that they've done. These YouTubers are taking their own time trying to make good quality content for you. I mean, it's way better than watching all the news and all the garbage on TV. So they're trying to make your day better, trying to make their day better too. My goodness, they got a sponsor. They're saying, oh, this video's sponsored by this company, blah, 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 blah. For one, they probably believe in that company and they use it themselves. It don't matter if it's coffee or what it is. And if that appeals to you, help them out, use their link. But don't say, well, man, you ain't 2 minutes in this video and you're trying to make some money. That's the stupidest thing I ever heard in my life. What the heck? You get mad at a restaurant you go to because they charge $8 for a hamburger? You're like, man, I ain't never gonna eat here because you guys are trying to make some money. Do you not buy a car because car dealership or whatever's trying to make some money? Yeah, you do. So why in the world are you going to get on a YouTuber for trying to make a few dollars? That don't make any sense, folks. And I know most of you ain't like this, but man, I've heard some stories here in the last month or so, and man, it's just been getting in my craw. And it's like, doggone it, I just feel like I should say something. And yeah, this is an abnormal video for me. For most of you out the range, hee-hawing and trying to have fun. But I just felt I should hold up for my brothers and sisters out there that's, providing good content, good family content. They're supporting the Second Amendment. So keep supporting them, will you? And there's so many of you out there that are so good. Bless each and every one of you. You have fun on the comments. You leave great feedback. You make people laugh. And you support these content creators in a great way. And man, I just can't say enough but bless each and every one of you that do that. I'm definitely not talking to you. I'm talking to these other knuckleheads. I probably said more than I should have, but doggone it, I hate to see people get down because of somebody's comment, somebody's foolish comment. And most usually the ones that make those comments, they don't even have a YouTube channel. They ain't got any content on their channel. So if you're a YouTuber and somebody brings up those comments, something like that, trying to bring you down, don't worry about it. They're not worth it. Don't let it stop you making good content or get upset. Because I believe for every stinking, ornery, bad person out there, there's so many more good ones. Yes, so many great people out here. So keep your head up, keep making that good content, enjoy life. Now I'm going to leave you with this. As always, remember God, family, country. Make somebody's day better, will you? And if the good Lord's will and the creeks don't rise, we'll be seeing you again, Hillbilly Nation. We love you.